What's up, guys? Funky Jesus here. This is a shotgun gameplay, Shotgun Series 2 with Olympia. It's an okay score. Actually, it was a pretty okay score with Olympia. I'm not talking much of the commentary. What the hell, Cowboy Hacker? WTF. Anyway, yeah, Xcalizors, quote unquote, died. I heard he's faked his death a few times. For hearing that he's faked it, I kind of don't believe he's dead because people are saying he's died from food poisoning or something. I don't know. That's what I found out. That's what NC State fan Paul or Gangster Hebrew said on Twitter, and Pyro Puncher. And Blame Truth really never said anything. Hutch said he's faked his death before, so he's probably not dead. But everything, like, there's just like no real evidence that he's dead. Some people, his friends, say he's dead, and they've probably helped him out with faking his death before. But if you go like, if you look online for a death certificate, you aren't going to find one. Because how I figured out what his name was, I'm not going to say what it was, but this guy left a comment on one of the videos saying, "Rest in peace, Xcalizor." His name, and I looked up obituaries and death certificates, and there was none of such. And there were, and I didn't even, and if you look on obituaries and death certificates for 2011, there's none that just say his first name. If you want to know what his first name is, just go look at his channel, Xcalizors. Yeah. But if he did die, oh, I feel so bad for him. It's just horrible. If he did die of food poisoning, I feel so bad. Rest in peace, Xcalizor. I'm sorry. And the Cowboy Hacker strikes again. God dang it. It's horrible, but I don't know what to think about it. It's just a really sad topic. At school, like yesterday, before I found out about his quote-unquote death, if it was fake or not, what would happen to his YouTube account? Would it still be there, or his Twitter, or would they just like tell that he hasn't been updating it for like 2 or 3 years and they just take it down? That's what I'm really wondering. It would just be, I don't know, it would just be weird, like if there was a funeral, like would his Xbox, it's just weird. I don't know. I just feel really bad for him if he did die. And yeah, rest in peace. I loved his videos. His videos were spot on. He was one of the first, I'm pretty sure he was the first, but he was one of the first people to start doing gameplay commentaries, and even like with the Dazzle to record his gameplay. I think him, Blame Truth, and Hutch were I don't know which one came first, but those were like the first 3 main people. And yeah, I loved his content. It was so awesome. If there was one subscription I've had for the longest, it probably would be Blame Truth and Xcalizors. They are just phenomenal players. I hope he just has a great life if he's still alive, or if he's going to heaven. I hope he has a good trip there, or wherever he goes. I just hope he has a fun time there. Yeah, and that's pretty much it for that topic. I'm going to go smash some kids in Super Smash Bros. Brawl. My commentary that I made for it was deleted, where I actually called the library. But I'm going to smash some people. If you guys ever want to play on Xbox Live with me, just message me who you are. Like, if you're only for subscribers, I'm not going to play with people who I'm subscribed. Well, actually, never mind. But if a subscriber or someone I subscribe to wants to play with me, just message me with your gamer tag. Or if you don't subscribe to me and you really want to play, then tell me why you haven't subscribed or why I haven't subscribed to you, and we'll figure that stuff out. I'd be happy to do that. I don't know what your schedule is. I can barely, some days I can play in the school week. It just depends on how my mom is. If she's in a good mood or a bad mood, that's how I judge how I play. I can play on the weekends as long as I want, though, because I just ignore her, and she ignores me, so it all works out good. What's that kid doing? Camping. I'm going to start doing a camper. No, actually, that's I don't want to copy off people. I'm going to do my own thing. I like my four lamest gaming things. I feel so sorry if Xcalizors died. I'm going to miss his content if that's true, or if he's taking a break like Blame Truth was talking to 402 Thunder 402. If he is just taking a break, that I hope that's just the case, because I'm going to miss what he does if it is true that he's dead. But rest in peace, Xcalizor. Just patrolling this area with my shoddy. Nothing much. If there was one person, that you would want to play with on Xbox, like Machinima, like big guy, like Hutch, Muzza Fuzza, Blame Truth, Seeing Anners, any of those like really big guys, like let's say 100,000 subs plus, and you want to play with them, what person would that be? Or Dr. Disrespect, even though he's not my favorite person, he's still pretty good. His content's good. People like what he does, so actually I think I'm sub to him. I like some of the stuff he does. Just depends on how he does it. Or Muzza Fuzza. Or you can't do Fuzza Muzza because he doesn't have over 100,000 subscribers, but he would Fuzza Muzza, or you can just say Fuzza Muzza Muzza Fuzza as one, because those people are tight. And yeah. Yeah. And drugs. Drugs are bad. Drugs are bad. Very bad. Cocaine's super bad. Okay. Yeah. Sprinting over here. Oh, and then there's an Xbox Live update that I'm downloading right now. What does that do? If you guys know, could you please tell me? I'm just wondering. I personally won't take the time to figure it out, even when I come, or if there's something new, then yeah. Well, the game's wrapping up right now. I don't know why I go a pretty good score. Yeah. So this is Funky Jesus 21, guys. I'm out of this house. Fazzizzle. Peace. Or shoot some people up of this Fazzizzle. Yeah, guys. I'm out. Peace. Fazzizzle.